evening, everyone. Meet the team Networth, pitching into the iron artificial intelligence. What is our vision? Our vision is to simplify the process of building artificial intelligence to an extent that anyone can use it to build the next generation product that can solve the most complex problems. We all know that nearly 7 billion people in the world are people that are looking for a job from one way or the other. So how do you find the best candidate to fit for the organization? This is where our company comes in. And how do you recruit the best people that fit into the position? Iron is the predictive automation technology for empowering recruiters. And what do we do? Predictive analytics, machine learning, behavioral pattern recognitions. So this is where we discover the top talent, sourcing out its best, and also discovering the best candidate, top talent, and the right fit for the company's position. Thank you, everyone. I am looking forward to presenting this webinar.
So what is ARIA in detail? ARIA is an artificial intelligence that uses algorithms to think, understand, and recognize patterns that the human cannot do. So it uses a supervised and reinforced learning tool that gathers information from several different sites that are on the internet made public: Facebook, LinkedIn, and Google. And it takes this information, compiles it, categorizes it, and then it ranks the candidates in the most qualified order, giving them a ranking and a qualification number.
So how does ARIA use artificial intelligence to find the best candidates? Oh, the first thing it does, it takes thousands of data points from your hiring processes. It looks at job descriptions, job titles, job functions, organizational data. It's looking at recruiter behavior, industries that the organizations belong to, candidate occupations, required career trajectories, skills, and keywords. Then what it does, it builds decision trees. These are hundreds of data pairings forming correlational databases that make decisions. So then ARIA basically uses natural language processing technology to read all these data points. And then the decisions are made based on viability, desirability, and hireability. ARIA will look at your databases, smart searches, and job boards, such as Monsters or Indeed. And most importantly now, it will look at your social media in the open web, such as LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook. Next, ARIA will connect to your internal databases, your application tracking systems, and any other smart search tools that you use. And the more data points it reads and looks at, and the more decision-making resources available, the smarter the sourcing strategy becomes. When analyzing these databases, the internal candidates in your ATS will look at previous hiring successes, candidates you liked, candidates you didn't like. And when reading those data points with the natural language processing, it analyzes these job descriptions. Furthermore, it does analyze job titles, but it looks at synonyms and makes more assumptions about these job titles because it wants to look at the different versions that a candidate may be looking for.
Major technical issues with using artificial intelligence that collects information from third parties is that a third-party vendor may have information that is not categorized correctly. So when we go into the partnership with these message boards, we do need to make sure that the information is correct and that ARIA is able to learn and categorize them.
Imagine yourself as a recruiter. You have 4 different hiring managers who have 4 different needs. Each of those positions have been open for months on end. You finally have one hiring manager reach out to you and ask, where are the highly qualified candidates and why is it taking so long to find them? Thinking to yourself, you spend the majority of your time each week sourcing candidates, screening candidates for each of those positions. You find yourself running out of time and only be able to focus on 1 or 2 of those positions. Now, one key business application of ARIA is its ability to source these candidates, send you these highly qualified candidates faster, which in turn will allow you to work with this hiring manager and fill his position a lot faster than if you did it manually. ARIA is very different from the typical recruiting methods. ARIA will automatically source, scan through all job boards, internal databases for that perfect highly qualified candidate. Previously, as a recruiter, you have to make 100 calls, talk to 80 candidates who may only have 2 or 3 candidates that are highly qualified for that position. You have to do all the manual work by sourcing through these resumes, talking to these candidates, seeing if they are a fit. What ARIA does is provide you with those resumes up front. You yourself do not no longer have to spend hours upon hours finding these resumes and guessing if they are going to be a fit, whether it be culture or experience, when ARIA will automatically do the front end work for you, and now you can concentrate more on screening the candidates, taking them through the process and providing a better candidate experience.